All right, so we're recording now. We have some new developments in the story of your case with Zion's death and murder. Um, you got word this morning. What went through your head?
Happy birthday, Zion. Justice is here, not coming.
And when is his birthday?
December 30th.
Right. When we did the last report, Sierra Chambers was arrested as, for accessory after the fact.
hmm
And then I called you and told you that she had made bond. What went through your
hmm
head then?
She's out, but she's not free. That's the first thing that I was a little upset at first, but I try to find something positive out of everything that's meant to be negative. And my mom said to me, Myra, she's out, but she's not free.
So authorities have come up with enough evidence to
hmm
charge her with first degree murder. They've been talking with you about that. Do you know why they were able to make the upgrade in the charges?
Not yet. I don't know. I know there's updates, but I don't know exactly what they have as of yet.
Um, in talking with you last time, you almost had a sense that she was the one who was responsible for this. Was
hmm
that just a mother's instinct?
That and some other things. It was a mother's instinct, but it was some other things as well.
What does it mean to you to have someone charged with your son's death?
Um, it means a lot. It means that justice is going to come. He is not going to allow him to come back to me, but someone is going to be held accountable, and that's what he deserves.
Um, we've done a lot of stories since his death,
hmm
and you've missed a lot of events. Talk about how you and your family have been able to endure this.
Our faith in God. I'm tunnel vision on justice for him. As they said in the press release. I know you've seen the press release when they said that because of Miss Gibbs, we've been able to keep the case going forward. Um, Parents need to know that if you're ever in my predicament, you have to build a bond and a relationship with the officers because they're not enemies. Um, I'm glad that I've been able to help with information that I get. And I'm glad that we have that open relationship where they're able to talk to me without jeopardizing the integrity of the investigation. But how I've been enduring is the love of my family and friends. I have so many supporters from everywhere that I don't even know. I wouldn't have been able to do this by myself. So I would say we stick together and remember the memory of Zion because he was a loving kid, non-confrontational kid. He didn't like a lot of nonsense and drama. And I don't come from a family full of drama. So we've been sticking it out together. And that's what's been helping me cope.
Each holiday um, brings up memories of your son. He wanted to be a firefighter.
hmm
And I remember that story we did where you had the fireman who made the small fire suit for him.
hmm
Um, we talked about Halloween.
Yeah.
Talk about Thanksgiving and how you got through that.
hmm
Tell me about that. How did you and your family get through Thanksgiving?
Um, the Colvin Funeral Home did his memory slideshow, which was 40 minutes long. At my sister's house, we played it on a projector screen and we watched memories, tons of memories of him. We sat around and we laughed and we cried and we talked about certain things he would say and do. And I wanted to not even have Thanksgiving, but then I had to remember that my son would want me with the family, celebrating and giving thanks for everything that we're blessed with. So we sat around and we talked about Zion pretty much off and on all day.
And now Christmas is coming. What kind of special things did you used to do that you're going to miss, and how are you going to get through Christmas?
I'm gonna miss his Christmas list to Santa and his letter. I'm gonna miss putting out cookies and eggnog and milk and eating the cookies so he'll feel like Santa Claus was there the night before. I'm gonna miss putting out food for the reindeers. And I'm gonna miss his face in excitement in opening up his gifts. My daughter would draw a countdown graph or calendar because he would not only count down for Christmas, but he would count down for his birthday as well, which is 5 days after Christmas. And I'm going to miss that. Going to miss it.
And how old would he have been this the 29th?
The 30th on 8 years old.
So he's born the 30th is his birthday.
Mhm.
He would have been 8.
Yeah,
Just lastly here, if Sierra Chambers was right here in front of you, what would you say to her?
I would tell her to talk. I would tell her that I'm sorry that you were misguided and you got with the wrong crowd. But now you have the opportunity to make things right and to tell what really happened on that night. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Myra, it's always like a two-way pleasure to talk with you. You're such a wonderful mother, and I can't
Thank you.
imagine. I can't. I've not lost a child, so I can sympathize with you, but I can't empathize what you're going through. Um, and so each time we talk, it gets emotional for me as well. I appreciate our friendship
Me too.
and your confidence in me and WRAL to tell your story.
Absolutely.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Okay.
Thank you.
We'll send you a link to what we end up putting on the air, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Gilbert.
And look, there's going to be a different reporter who will do this story because I've got the police chief retiring and I also have the
Yeah.
superintendent retiring.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah. Double whammy.
I've got
I know
12.
I'm fond of both of them.
Yeah, and it's kind of like a triple day, and then I'm talking with you. So in order to make sure we do justice to this story, we have another reporter who's going to do an outstanding job for you. Okay.
Thank you. One question.
Mhm.
Will they be able to do an update for the toy drive when I go back? Because I'm going back to
Yeah,
Fayetteville.
no, let me just stop you. When you're back here and you're doing the toy drive, you call me.
Okay.
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 I'm
Okay.
surprised why would you ask me that? Come on now.
Okay.
Okay. When you're back in
Okay.
Fayetteville, you call me. Okay.
Thank you. I will.
All right. Take care.
Thank you.
All right. We'll see
Take
you.
care.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.